For
Yeah. So that's th- this particular initiative that I was asked to lead um, was a crucial step in acquiring in winning a future contract. So we had a really firm deadline. In fact, we had 4 months to accomplish what was absolutely impossible or deemed impossible. And so well, the first when we planned this effort and we created those connections, then I encountered this attitude across the board: this is absolutely possible, it can't be done. And so what I leaned into there was, again, my coach training. And I simply asked the team, um, okay, it can't be done, but what can be done? And that unlocked a dialogue of possibilities that became the
Mm,
foundational plan of the program. And that moment where we unlocked people started this dialogue within the organization about the difference, the me as some showing up very differently than other leaders have shown up. Um, so all of a sudden, I've got people coming to me. I know others have talked. People coming to me talking about my leadership style, and what I'm doing, differently. So that was interesting into itself. But what happened was we actually nailed the schedule. Not only did we nail the schedule, we accomplished in terms of our goals with our customer, which wasn't demonstrating we're the best, but demonstrating we add value to the customer. Right? We achieved that goal in spades, and we ended up winning a follow-on contract. When that follow-on contract came in, I was asked to take on the leadership of that team, and that's where I'll sit now on one of the biggest opportunities of my life, frankly.
yeah. So I think before this conversation started on the recording, you said, I know people can achieve the impossible because I did, or something like that. Yeah,
Paraphrasing, I know people can achieve the impossible. Yeah.
yeah. So what is it? Like, what do you need to know about yourself? I know people, and because, we read these things, the obstacle is the way, and all the Steve Jobs quotes, and the why hire smart people and then tell them what to do. Like, we all hear these things, but practically speaking, what do you know to be true about you that got you here?
That I'm willing to question my own belief and belief systems. I'm
Mhm.
willing to question my own assumptions. And that's really hard, by the way. Like,
Yeah.
my gosh, leaning into, I'm fundamentally questioning and challenging what I believe about this or that is really difficult, because the first thing my mind says is, I don't want to change my mind on that belief because I'm really comfortable right where I'm sitting,
I
right?
know.
Um, and and um, and so that's it. That's it in a nutshell. I'm willing to question my own beliefs. Actually, there's another bit of a nutshell. There's another bit to this, which is, once I've given myself permission to question that belief, then I am open to feedback on that belief. And so I start talking to others about that belief. And so, and getting feedback. And often, especially when it comes to believing about myself, people will look at me with tilted heads and going, are you kidding? Why do you believe that? Like, why on earth, where does that come from? Right. And that breaks it for me. Wow. Okay. Others don't see that. So why should I believe that?